The main thing that I wanted people to take from the keynote today at the BEP conference is really the importance of using artificial intelligence in a way that is around holding a mirror to yourself and being more fluid in your approach with it, rather than simply going for task completion or trying to get it to complete a task. It's really to enable people to think at a deeper level and leaders to think at a deeper level. I think the main question that leaders should ask themselves when adopting an AI tool is really around their tolerance of risk. If you want to have a low risk AI tool, we're looking at the likes of Copilot, it's more limited in its features. If you want to have a more innovative and intuitive tool, that would be ChatGPT, but the risk level is higher. So it's about how you mitigate that risk, and that's what I'd encourage all leaders to think about. Some of the biggest risks around information that we put into these systems. So it's around personal information. With schools, it's about sharing sensitive information. If you've got Copilot or even Gemini within the Google system, that information sits within there and it's pretty much secure. So you can be a little bit freer in how you interact with the AI system. With ChatGPT, if you start to put in anything that's sensitive, you can't fully know where it's going, and so really what you need to do is modify, anonymize, keep it a little bit more general. You wouldn't want to be putting children's information into ChatGPT. You'd be more talking about different situations and getting feedback. You would keep it fairly broad. For any school that's adopting AI now, my main advice is start using it 5 minutes a day as a leadership team. If your staff are using it, be really clear about what you want them to use it for. And the second bit of advice is that I think schools should have a culture of staff sharing and leadership sharing exactly what the output has been with AI, where things have worked, and most importantly where they haven't worked. And I think building a culture of talking about it openly is important, because people are using it behind the scenes anyway, and you're much better off having an open culture where there's shared learning. Well, I think that educational leaders need to be at the forefront of implementing artificial intelligence, because we're driven by a moral code, and as a result I think society needs those sorts of leaders to be having an input into the future of the use of artificial intelligence. And I think that we've got a role to play in that, and we shouldn't underestimate the significance.